Hello you gorgeous masses of stardust and welcome. My name is Evsebios, I'm a holistic health coach and nutritionist. I help and coach people on their journeys towards a healthier body and a happier life. I do that through water fasting, through juice cleansing, through holistic nutrition and massage. Today we are making one of my favorite juices of all time. It's called the Lemon Ginger Blast. It's an absolute favorite of mine. It's one of those juices that I highly recommend if you're going through a juice feasting, especially if you're doing it to cleanse your body. It contains pretty much everything you need. You'll be getting all your necessary nutrients, vitamins and minerals from it. It's tasty, it's one of the easiest juices to make, and it's also cost efficient. So I've got all my fruit and veg already washed in front of me. I'm just gonna chop a little bit and add them to the juicer. So I made a video about this juicer a few days ago. You can go and check that out if you want. It's a juicer I bought about a week ago. It's called Hurom 320N, and honestly I think it's one of the best investments I've made. It's making my life so much easier, especially if you're making high quantities of juice. You want a juicer that can handle a lot and can just make it so much easier and simpler for you. This is honestly one of the best juices I've come across. You can just basically chop all your fruit and veg up and throw it in there, and then a few minutes later you get really delicious juice. So if you're looking to buy a juicer, I highly recommend you go check Hurom out. Actually, this video is not sponsored by Hurom whatsoever. I bought this juicer myself, but you can go and buy a juicer from them if you want. I have a link in the description below for that and a discount code that you can use, and you can get 10% off any of their juicers. So if you're looking to buy one, go check them out. So I'm gonna start making the juice, and I'll run you through a little bit what goes in the juice as well. For 1 liter of juice, I'm using 1 bunch of fresh parsley, 1 bunch of fresh coriander, which I'm putting in now. I'm just roughly chopping it up because especially the leafy greens, they have quite a lot of fiber. So it just makes it easier for the juicer to just go through it without getting stuck. This juicer doesn't get stuck. I've tried just to put the whole thing in there and it's come out fine, but it just makes it a little bit easier and you don't risk having to clean it halfway through. So that goes in first. I'm gonna throw in about 1 inch or 3 centimeters of turmeric, fresh turmeric or curcuma. It's absolutely delicious, full of antioxidants. Throwing that in there. And I'm putting about 1 inch or 3 centimeters of fresh ginger. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put in 1 bunch of celery. Now, depending on where you come from, the bunch is not really a quantity that I can give you an exact measurement of, because it really depends. In Greece, the bunches are like a whole forest of celery. So I'm now putting in about 6 stalks. They're quite large stalks, so I'm putting in about 6 stalks of celery. The beautiful thing about this juicer is that you can literally throw all your fruit and all your veg in there, and then you just press a button like that, and it just does the magic by itself. It's not a very loud juicer. I think it's very quiet for the amount of work it does and how fast it goes through all the fruit and veg. For the recipe I've given you, I'm stating 1 cucumber. These are quite small cucumbers, so I'm just adding 2 of them. I think the most important thing with a juice cleanse is for you to enjoy your juice. So if this juice is too sour, please go ahead and adjust the quantities. You can add more apples if you want to make it a little bit sweeter. You can actually go ahead and add a red apple to it, which is a little bit sweeter as well, so you can balance it out depending on your taste buds. One of my favorite things about this juicer is that it actually holds all the juice in here until you open this tap. And I don't know why, but I find something very satisfying about waiting it to like fill up and then having to open it and let the juice come out. The last thing that I'm adding in is a lemon. With the lemon, I'm just taking the peel off, but you want to get rid of as much of the skin as possible, just because it's just going to make the juice more bitter if you leave the skin on. So I'm just adding that in as well. It's one of those juices that is healthy, it tastes amazing, it's cheap, easy to make, so it doesn't really get better than that. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about juice feasting or water fasting, if you need any support when it comes to how to cleanse your body, please feel free to reach out. I'm here to help in any way I can. You'll have links to my Instagram below and also the website. So feel free to check that out. And for now, I'm just gonna enjoy this beautiful green juice. I hope you enjoy yours, and I'll see you all very soon. Happy juicing!
Happy juicing!